Darks my heart online.
Research on me was, he makes ass jokes. He's good.
My other weird hobby is drawing hentai.
I'm that thing at the end of the day people can tune into, escape the world, have a laugh, and watch this idiot do some stupid shit. Hi boys.
Oh shit! That's great. I know what that is. That's alright, boys. Line them up. Line them up. Oh fuck. I don't know idea what just happened then. Oh. Go for the nice cooked juicy sausage. You had. Oh no! Oh no! Right here. Spiral into the abyss of hell. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off!
I love children people.
Now.
I may as well die in here.
Oh Christ, it is focused on me right now! Never gonna give you up. No, here we go. There's a hand. I'm getting banged from all angles here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? How's it going? It's Wednesday. I forgot what it was. Yes, how are we all doing? Everybody had good days? We had good days? Good days? Yes, we're halfway through the week, so final push to the weekend. I can't wait for the weekend. It's already felt like a really long week. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't do a Monday stream, because I was absolutely exhausted when I got home that day. So, usually I do stream on Mondays, but this week I was like, maybe not, I'm too tired, I'm gonna go bed. I didn't go to bed. I just kind of chilled out, played some. I think I was actually playing Minecraft. So I have done some work in between the last Minecraft stream and this one. So I started work on a new area because I thought I'm gonna put an area outside of Crusadia because, you know, we're gonna have some other settlements everywhere, and it gives me a chill place to build. Okay, let's get it so you guys can see the game. So this is Minecraft. I'm in a cave. That's it. This is my basement. Yeah, it's still very early days, as you can see. It's like, oh, okay. The sound is working. I just thought it was very quiet. Burning zombie, standard. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is the new area. It's north of Crusadia, quite a bit north, but it's going to be like a small settlement, which is going to be providing Crusadia with food. As you can tell, I mean, there's enough of it. There is definitely enough of it. There is so much food. It's unreal. There's going to be no hunger. Also, we have got some of the sell command working now, so players can sell potatoes, carrots, wheat, and seeds so far. We will add to that list. It's not going to be a complete list of everything, because we do want some reliance on, or more focus, I should say, on player shops. So we don't want to put everything with a price on it, because we're going to want players to sort of run the economy in a way. I just wait for the trade wars to begin. Price wars everywhere. Who knows, maybe even free deal will pop up. But yeah, I'm going to be rich from this farm. There's going to be farms everywhere. There's going to be wheat and potato and eventually carrots just in abundance. Also, yeah, this will eventually turn into like a small town, village-ish. I need to do that. Yeah, this is going to work as a big food supply for the faction. It will have a port, so it can, in like the lore of it all, the port will kind of will be the main mode of transport for all the supplies going to the main city of Crusadia. Yeah, we'll probably have a few different settlements, each one kind of having its own character in a sense, like its own reason for being. So there'll be also this one, which is the food resource. There might be like a mining settlement somewhere. Maybe we'll have one in a snow biome just to add a bit of difference. Yeah, people want to, faction members want to add a new settlement to the faction. I'm more than happy for people to do that. Just the only thing I'll ask is it needs a reason, not just like Crusadia 2.0 or anything. If you're just recreating Crusadia somewhere else, that's kind of not what I'm aiming for. It kind of makes more sense for it to have a purpose. So whether it be it's in a very different style of biome, so giving us a bit of somewhere different, or if it's providing a vital resource like food or ores to the faction. We'll see. These things will eventually, once I get around to it, have this set up so that it's actually light and this thing isn't just becoming a mob farm. I don't want mobs everywhere. We don't need that. We just don't need it, because they will just be a nuisance and kill off all the villagers. Which eventually I do also want to have NPC villagers in this, because this one won't be like a player run area. This will be more of an area that I run. So it's kind of like my own build that feeds into the faction. So it plays its role. but it's kind of like my own project to do. But yeah, we have set up the first elements of the sell feature. So players can do worth, get a pops up with whatever the value is of what you're holding. Just check the number next to it, because obviously it multiplies depending on how many is in your hand. So yeah, I don't want people getting confused, being like, "Oh, is this potato worth like 60?" It's like, no, it's because you're holding a stack of 64. Even though that was a quick number off my head. That is not the actual value. The value of potatoes is like 80p each or something, or 80 cents each. I can't remember what currency the server runs on. I want to say it might be. Did it say? It's euros. Okay. Makes sense. It is a European server. So I know both owners are, well, British born, so obviously we use pound. But I know Jess no longer lives in the UK. In the UK, she escaped. She ran away. Okay. Yeah, on this side, I might put beetroot. I don't actually think I've set up beetroot anywhere. I'm pretty sure I have some of the seeds, but I don't think I've actually planted anything. Even in Crusadia, because we do have a smaller farm which is supposed to some extent, feed them, but I feel like it's probably not big enough for that. There'll be potatoes, wheat, carrots here. Not sure. Wheat, no, freaking hell. Beetroot. Here. Also, did something move over there? I feel like something was hiding behind the wheat. Am I seeing things? Am I going that crazy already? Yep, I think I might be. Unless it's hiding within the wheat. I just need to add an area for sugarcane, which obviously needs to be next to the water somewhere. So maybe some here. It's Theresa May. Oh God, hi Theresa May. How you doing after your awful stint as... anyway, we're not going into that politics. Hey Brad, how you doing? Welcome to the TikToks. I am, in case you're thinking I'm randomly talking to nobody, I am live in 4 different places. So I'm live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. So if you see me randomly talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, it's probably because they're in a different one. I would amalgamate the chats, but I'm pretty sure, unless Twitch has changed this, I'm pretty sure Twitch has a rule against showing all the chats together on screen. Well, they have a better way of wording it. I can't remember what it exactly was, but they don't want it so that all the chats are showing in like a chat feed thing. You know, some streamers, they have a chat feed on the screen. Why is no one talking with 50 plus people? There's 50 plus people watching right now. Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm not used to that. They're more focused on Twitch. So I mean, even there, I don't have 50 plus people. I'm a small streamer who's growing. Who's growing? I will get there. I've been doing this for quite a few years. I say quite a few years. I started content creating back in 2013 on YouTube. I've moved over to Twitch in 2018. And then only in the past 6 to 12 months I really started focusing on the multi-streaming stuff. But yeah, I moved over to Twitch when the whole adpocalypse thing was happening with the YouTube. It was, yeah, that was a fun time. All the big YouTubers at the time were doing all the dodgy stuff, but it was the small YouTubers that got the punishment for it. It made no sense. Also, Jess, do you want to come play Minecraft with us? That's going to take me a while to actually wait. Does Aura Skills have the ability where if I right-click the hoe and it starts the ability, does it then do the replant thing? I don't know. I know it does it to an extent with MCMMO, although it takes ages for that to properly level up. So I don't know if I need to already be holding some seeds. Well, let's see if this works. Raise your hoe and then activate. Okay, yes it does. Nice. This is going to make this a little bit quicker. It's going to run out pretty quick, so I think I'm still pretty fresh in terms of levels. Yeah, there you go, it's run out. So much wheat. Oh my god. There is Jess. There's Jess hopping in VC. Bedrock or Java? I mean, technically, the server does run both. But, for the Bedrock side of it, you have to kind of, what's the right, like, backlog the game? You have to put it to an old version of Bedrock, which I know you can't do on consoles, but if you have it on PC, you can get a third-party application which does it. But yeah, it is on Java. It's on version 1.21.1, if I remember correctly off the top of my head. I'm carrying so much wheat. I need to get myself some shulker boxes. Especially if I'm going to be doing this a few times. Actually, saying that, I could just straight up sell some of this stuff. Let's see how well this works. Actually, wait, no, I don't want to do seed yet, because I need to replant. Let's stick this in here for now. I can go in there. Eventually I'll just remake that into hay bales so it stores a bit easier. I hope it hasn't despawned. Oh, it might have. No, never mind. Because we have got, if I remember correctly, we have clear lag. Although, Jess, did we get that set back up again? So I know when I've used it previously, it does an automated message saying, like, when it kicks in, because you can set it on like a timed thing. So it's every like 15 minutes or something. It does a message saying clear lag has activated and X amount of items have been despawned. But I think you can set it so that it doesn't do the announcements. Hi, Jess. I'm guessing. I mean, there's no other reason for fish to randomly spawn. Unless there's Minecraft has become some sort of new horror. And there's just a fish man somewhere. Because hi. So random. Oh. Are you shooting at... Wait. Are those bouncing back off me? Okay. Have I got PvP switched off or something? I've only done like a third of it. Way too much wheat, but it's going to work out because we got the cell command work set up now, so we can do that. Which reminds me, I was showing all the things that players can do, which we've added in. Like literally an hour ago, we added this in. I'll set this up. So yeah, you can do sell with whatever's in like your hand, or wait, if I do all, does it sell all of that item? Let's try it. Okay, no, it sells everything. It sells all. Are you nicking my wheat? God damn. Stealing my job. That reminds me, have I got farmer set as one of my jobs? I don't know. You're starving. Jesus Christ, how much do you need? This is to feed a faction, not one person. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, I need to not change it, but go for the right command. I'm guessing if I put... I can't test it just yet. But if I put the item name in the command, it'll sell all of that item in my inventory. You can also sell it to sell hand, which I'm pretty sure it just sells the item that's in your hand. Or if you do /sell, it'll just sell that one thing in your hand. You can do worth, which tells you what the item in your hand, it tells you how much it's worth. And if you do worth list, you get the full list. Currently, there's only 4 that we've set up. Like I said before, we don't want to... We will add to this list, but we don't want a full, complete item list of every block in Minecraft. Because we want more focus on the player shops. Which players can do. We're changing the way it works in this season of Picnic. So, instead of us having a shop area, players will be able to make their own shops wherever they want, and then set up a warp to it. So if you are part of the Crusadia faction, we are going to have a shopping district within Crusadia where players can place a shop into. Hopefully it'll encourage more players to come to Crusadia. Just being handy to have a load of different shops in one place. Oh, Jess, they're yours because I've definitely slept recently. Damn creepers. Do I need another block of things here? Water? Yeah, if I measured this out properly, I could maybe get it a little bit more efficient, but I am not that bothered. I play Minecraft to more of a building and aesthetics style, rather than efficiency and like the capabilities of it. So I'm not going to make some sort of massive redstone farm thing which can produce 15,000 items an hour or something. I know some people have that. I don't. I think somebody has got one where it gets like 10,000 gunpowder an hour or something. Okay. That was a rip moment there, Jess. There's all the wheat. Oh no. There's all the wheat. Full chainmail. I think I have nicked some chainmail boots off one of the zombies and not even realised. Because I just randomly got chainmail boots with feather falling. And I don't remember where from. So, that's a thing. Also, Red, if you do want to join the server, just let me know, because I'll send you the Discord invite link, so you can get into the Picnic Community Discord server. Just that way you can get all the different rules and like what you can do, what you can't do, that sort of stuff. I do want to at some point set up the different threads, which kind of go into the detail of what players can do, because from playing on different Minecraft servers in the past, I felt like one of the things that they always lacked was a good guide saying, this is what you can do. And you just kind of you just go into a world like, I don't know what I can do, and then like, you'll play it for a few days, and then somebody will be like, oh, by the way, you can do this. It's like, you could have told me that when I started. God damn it. You know, like, if you wanted to get a load of money on Picnic, you can do jobs. So you can set 3 jobs to yourself by just doing jobs. Browse, that brings up the list. So you get all these different jobs, and you can have 3 of these assigned at one time. So yeah, already working on the woodcutter, already working on the miner, and the other one's a digger. So I do not have farmer activated right now, which I should definitely do when I have all this. I need to get an auto broadcaster. Wait, for what? To broadcast what? Picnic propaganda? Yes, let's do it. Picnic is the greatest server. If you do not like it, you will be shot. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Twitch, calm it down. I can already hear you being ready to hit that ban button. Although I was scrolling through Twitch before, and because I play Sims, I think I've watched a couple of Sims streams in the past. A recommended Sims stream popped up, and this person was playing modded Sims with a certain mod, which I'm pretty sure a lot of Sim modders know about. Which, yes, wicked wins. They were streaming Sims 4 with that mod in it, and I'm like, how does this not go against the rules? In case you don't know what Wicked Wins mod is for Sims 4. If you're over the age of 18, Google it. Oh my god, Jess, what did you bring? Okay. I've not even set this up as a proper settlement yet and we're being invaded. And they're making me knock my potatoes out of the ground. Bastards. Not the potatoes. But yeah, this Sim streamer was streaming with that mod. I'm like, how? How are you not being like slapped across the face by Twitch? Also, don't ask me how I know this mod. Also, did I just hear another pillager? Oh. How did I pick up Jess's book? Doesn't it go into the chest? Jess, if you want your book back, it's over here. Not that anybody really keeps those things. I don't think. Does anybody keep the death books? Unless it's like, you killed your mate. Okay. That's kind of creepy. What film is it where somebody gets possessed? Oh wait, no. Harry Potter. It's kind of like a... That one was pretty close. Yeah, I can't remember which Harry Potter it was. It might be Half-Blood Prince, where they're in... Jesus. They're in Hogsmeade, and one gets possessed by a curse or something, and it literally like lifts them a few feet off the ground, and it's so creepy looking. But yeah, eventually this will have like a perimeter wall around it. I might put a couple of builds up here, maybe like a small fortress or something. I'm not going to go to the full extent of Crusadia because that's a mega build, and I don't. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. What was I saying? Yeah, Crusadia. I'm not going for a build like that. Also, thank you for the rose, DJ. In case anyone's wondering what Crusadia is. You come down to the penis. The penis map. This is Crusadia. Pretty big. It's its own island. Also, yes, I have put this in because I'm thinking I might need to extend it, seeing as I can't remember that. I think like these house plots are already taken. These 3 are still available, and I'm thinking that's terrifying. Because we went from like 3 members to, what was it, like 8 members? No, mine went the wrong area. Really quickly, so I was thinking, do I need to expand this so we have more room for playhouses? So yeah, I put that in there as a guide in case I do need to. Also, I could, one other area where I could also expand was bringing this down and across a bit more and get another house up here. That is an option for more playhouses. It's just I like the fact that they're all kind of together, and I was maybe gonna put like a villager NPC market over here, because that's the player shop district, which could get expanded into here as well. That's the port. With our sword portal, it doesn't look like a sword portal from above. And the Crusadia Castle, there'll be a mine entrance and forge and stuff up here. Then 2 barracks for the 2 different garrisons. But yeah, it's big. Also, this was where I was thinking could be a good mine settlement, because I'm pretty sure this is like a mesa. Or, dirty hobbit hole. Could I make a house of Crusadia? Jeff? Are you saying you want to join Crusadia? That, I mean, F list. That will take out another faction that we will know. Then no, you can't build in Crusadia. It is for Crusadians. Also, I don't want to brag or anything, but Crusadia is bigger than the other 3 factions combined. Just saying. What if I infiltrate? Okay, Jess, you know the rules of... You know the rules of faction wars. There is to be no espionage. It must be straight up face-to-face war. Okay, I see how it is. Jesus Christ. Okay, we are not allowed the power of the gods, although that is not doing anything to me. Oh no, now it is. My lightning is weak. You must increase your Thor skill. Spent years developing that weapon. I think you might need to work on it. Also, just didn't we add in a plugin which lets you like add in custom weapons and stuff? Because I feel like we need to start playing around with that. I need a sword which can like slice a man's head off in one swing. For bragging rights, not to actually use, of course. It's just going to be on the mantle. That was multiple lightnings? That was... What? Oh. Okay. I'm guessing you're meaning... to George. You don't have any spare iron. I do have some. Do you need some? Because I think my digging level is up at where I can start Turn up on it. Oh, there's 2. Okay, let me get... I know I got more on my other home. Hobbit hole. Because, yeah, my digging skill is now up at a level where I can dig up random iron ingots. I think it's from digging. Pretty sure it's from digging. TPA. Hey Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where the hell? Okay. Here you go. You're gonna see my house. I really don't need this, but okay. What, you give me the... Okay. How much shit are you giving me? Okay, well that's the first time I've had that wood. Thanks. Let's go and stuff a load of that stuff in the chests. I have wood in one of... Oh, there it is. Wheat goes back here. Which I will sell at some point. Can you play in VR with Vivecraft on this server? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't think we've had a VR player on this before. Is Vivecraft a mod for Minecraft Java, or is it like its own Minecraft? Because if it's its own, then probably not. Let me ask Jess, because she's the other co-owner. Jess, can players use Vivecraft on here? Yeah, Jess knows more of the techie side of running the server. So I help out with the bits and bobs where I can. And also we kind of run it financially 50-50. Yeah, she knows more of the plugins and that sort of side of it. Also, thank you for liking the live. Definitely need more torches down. Yeah, I don't know if I'll give it a proper perimeter wall in this settlement. I don't know if I'll just go with like a palisade wall, I think they're called. Where it's like the wood log style thing. I think it's called a palisade wall. I think that's a Roman term. Because they often put them up around their large makeshift camps when they were sending legions out and stuff like that. Yeah, you have to be on 1.21.1, but the other versions were different, so the lobby has VIA version. Okay. I don't know if that's a yes or a no. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you want, let me grab the invite link for the Discord server. It's just that way you can... We have like a support ticket system in there, so if people do have questions they want to ask, there is you can obviously ask it in the channels, but if you wanted to ask it elsewhere, there is a ticket system. Okay, Discord, can you sort your shit out? Because when you have streamer mode enabled, it doesn't show the invite link, and then it's like hidden, use the copy button. So you do, and it doesn't copy the link. It just copies the message saying hidden, use copy button. It's so stupid. Means I have to disable it to be able to make an invite link and then re-enable it so that people know I'm streaming. Okay, there is the Discord invite link. Now how do I re-enable this? I mean, I'm not too fussed about re-enabling it. It's just handy because it's good. It gives the icon next to my name saying I'm live. Appearance. I don't actually know where you re-enable it from without... Oh, there it is, streamer mode. Enable streamer mode, there we go. I think we have tried when we were relaunching the server to get it onto the later version. Well, I think we were having issues with plugins. And also because it runs a... Similar to like Hypixel and stuff where it's a multi-world system. We have that on Picnic as well. I think that was also causing some issues. World War Z. Yeah, I like World War Z. I kind of enjoyed the movie, but at the same time, I was like, they're changing way too quickly. What was it, 12 seconds or something? It's like that it would not spread that fucking quickly. Because so many other, well, pretty much all other zombie apocalypse things that I've seen. It's usually like hours or a couple of days. So to go from, you know, that kind of length to 12 seconds, it was like, oh, what the fuck? Okay, good thing they didn't knock any seeds out the ground. Let me go find you on Twitch. So it's on Twitch. It's /Brownie Gaming Time. I think if you haven't, oh my god, bastard skeleton. Yeah, if you're watching on TikTok, if you head over to my profile. And go to my Instagram. It's got all my links. So I forgot what it's called, Willow or something, which has all my social media links in it. I think you have to have over 1,000 followers on TikTok to be able to put a custom link into the TikTok bio. Thank you very much for the follow, Roy John. I appreciate it. Also, I definitely need to... I keep saying this, but I need to add in more alert variants. Because that particular variant is actually supposed to be rare, but it plays every time. I have 2 different alerts for the follow. One is like the standard default alert, and the other one is set to be a rare alert. But the rare one plays more than the common one. It's so bizarre. One of them knocked a damn potato out of the ground. Oh, that's Roy, that's my Discord, that's not the Picnic one. Although you can get to it from there as well. I have put a link in one of the channels for that. So you can get, if you go into my Discord, you can get into the Picnic Discord. Also, if you do want to join my faction at some point, being in my Discord is pretty handy because we also have a channel for discussing that. Oh, itchy nose. I actually changed my my hay fever tablets today because the ones I had, they were drying out my throat so much. It was insane. I'd wake up every day and it felt like I just had a lump of crap in my throat. So yeah, for something that was supposed to stop me like feeling crap, they just made me feel crap in a different way. It just felt like, you know, that day before you get a cold, you have that it's kind of like a sore throat. It was like having that all the time. Sounds like a helicopter going over. Is Russia attacking? Also, yesterday it sounded like there was one of those old air raid sirens going off. But I figured out there was just some roadworks happening on down the road, and whatever machinery they were using was doing like a similar sound to an air raid noise. It was quieter, so I knew it wasn't like an actual air raid siren. Also, it wasn't as reoccurring as one. Like, it would do it for a little bit and then it'd stop again. But yeah, that threw me off. I was just like sat there like, what is that? Should I be ducking under a table? Is Putin doing his thing right now? Okay. I much prefer farming wheat to potatoes, because with wheat it's very obvious as to which ones are fully grown. When you're in the middle of potatoes, it's really hard to figure out which ones are fully grown in this, because they all look the damn same. You just have to try and figure out the height difference. Like this one, obviously, compared to that one, was obviously grown. But when you're just looking like that, it's like, I can't quickly sweep across all these. But yeah, I think at some point I might look to find a good snow biome area. Maybe after I've set up this settlement, I might make a snow biome area. Because I do like the aesthetic of building in the snow areas, especially when it's, you know, coming to Christmas and stuff and you can decorate it a bit Christmassy. But yeah, I only really build there purely for the aesthetic of it, because trying to like farm and stuff in it can be painful sometimes. And like in my head it doesn't make sense, because obviously the cold would kill off the crops in real life. Yeah, I do build with a sort of realistic view of it all. So if you see me place something really weird, it's because I've placed it in a way that it would work if this was real life. Actually, let me get rid of all this other crap that's in my inventory. So, Roy, we able to find the picnic link in there? Actually, I forgot to bring up one of the chats. Okay, it's all good. I found that the worst chat for all the streaming services I do stream to is Kick, because it's 90% balls. Okay, thanks, Jess. I'm guessing that was Jess. She's the one that has the silly little goose sound thing on a soundboard. Carrots. Did I bring some carrots? Because I need to get those planted now. I think I got some down here somewhere. Or maybe not. I know I've got some back at Crusadia because I have set those up. Which is this one. Big. Let's get these planted, get the carrot element started. So I can get this balance up the leaderboard again. I'm placed 21. I used to be like third, no, fourth. And then I invested a load of my my money into the faction, because with the faction plugin you can get upgrades and stuff. Imagine if it, oh my god, don't break the server, Jess. Don't do it. Yeah, with factions you get upgrades, so it does like XP share and improving your armor, defense capabilities and attack abilities. And you can also do one where you add to the faction power or something. So I think you can add more land. Wait. Why does it say you left? You're right there. There's some glitchy shit going on here. You give me a free horse? Marvin. Hi Marvin, how are you? Also, hey Liam. Welcome to the stream. I might quickly turn off my camera because I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Here we go. Yeah, how's your day been, Liam? Also, who knocked my fucking farm? Was it you, Marvin? I will slice your head off and make you into glue. I'll wait until that grows again before I start cutting it all down. I'll probably do the same with that one. Did I fill this? Is this all potatoes now? Yeah, looks like it. Cool. There's plenty of potatoes. The hobbits will be very happy with that. Maybe we should have a hobbiton house as like a tribute. For a sec, I thought my feckin' eyes had gone. What do you mean no, Liam? What are you saying no to? Is that not enough feckin' potatoes for you? God damn it. You greedy bastard. Not the pet. Oh, you don't want me to slice the horse in half. I mean, it's not my pet. Just spawned it, I think. Even though it was already here and she put a name tag on it. I know there are a couple of horses wandering around. So eventually I will cover this up and maybe put an entrance somewhere else. Because there is actually a massive cave underneath that hill. Which I will show you now. There you go. There's an entrance, or one of them at least. Look at the sheer size of it. That would sound so weird if you didn't know the context. It goes down further. Just keep going. Into an even bigger cave. Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I get back out? I've lost my way. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use... I mean, I might use that as like a mine area and just do a little bit of aesthetic work in there, but I don't think I'd put like a big underground living area. I don't want to say city, because I'm not aiming to make this into a city. That's partly why I don't want to make any underground buildings down there, apart from adding a small mine. Because yeah, this isn't supposed to match Crusadia in size. It's just supposed to be a nice addition. And now we got our food. Okay, let's get some dirt and start covering that hole up. Eventually this will be a proper house. I just haven't got around to actually finishing it off. I should probably make another pickaxe, seeing as this one looks like it's like 3 hits away from death. New island. I mean, it's not really on its own island. It is more on like a mainland, but it is near a river, which then goes into the sea. So I can make a dock here, or somewhere around here. Maybe I'll trim this area back or something and make a bigger dock, and that connects onto it. And then they use the river to get to the sea, which then gets them to Crusadia eventually, if they go the right way. Yeah, I'll make it at least 3 deep. That way if I do have to dig down for whatever reason. And I've got a little bit of leeway before I go flying into the cave below. So, has anybody been to see the new Snow White? Or is it a touchy subject to ask? But no, I've seen on social media that it's done horrendous, which, I mean, to be honest, not surprising. With the attitude of a certain actress. Yeah, her interviews, from what I've seen, didn't really go well. Also, the way that Disney made it the first time around also just was... It looks proper shit. Because yeah, at first they got rid of all the dwarves and replaced them with like some random characters. I didn't really know who they were. And yeah, now they've replaced the dwarves with CGI dwarves. Quick. We had a bot in one of the chats. It was, you know, get free viewers here. No, go away. I don't want your bots, you stupid bot. The one film that I don't know if it's still out in cinemas. I keep saying that I want to go and see it. Is Mickey 17. It looks kind of funny. It's with Robert Pattinson, and he kind of like signs up for this cloning program where they use him as like a human test dummy. It just looks funny because they just keep finding more ways to kill him. So I wouldn't mind seeing that if it's still at cinemas. I've not been to the cinema in ages. I don't know if this is like the same with anybody else, but I don't really go anymore. Like, not that there's never films that I want to watch. It's more, it's just I don't really think about going to the cinema as much. Probably because of the cost of it. Like, it's just always gone up in price, and now if I watch a movie, I kind of just prefer to be at home watching it with like Mr. Brownie or just watching it on my own or something. Or rather than sitting in a big room of random people's coughing and rustling of bags interrupting the film. I mean, the main bonus for cinemas is probably the sound. Like, the sound system is obviously going to be better than what you can get at home for most people. Unless you're a multimillionaire who has a home cinema and can get like the best sound system. That's kind of what I'd say is the only main benefit of the cinema at the minute. Like the picture quality, you could probably, apart from the size obviously, you can get just as good with modern TVs now. Yeah, the sound system with it being like, is it 7.2 or is it even better than that? Where it's proper surround sound. And with like a good bass as well. You know, when they get into fights and stuff, it proper rumbles and that does like make the movie feel better and feel better quality and everything. But that's like the only plus side of going to a cinema. Especially with Disney films at the minute, because so many of those very quickly go into Disney Plus. Like you can wait a couple of weeks or a month or something from it being released at cinemas to then it will be on Disney Plus. And it's like, yeah, I won't bother wasting my money. Especially when I'm already paying for a subscription, for a subscription service, for a streaming service, for Disney. I wouldn't bother paying another like, £30-40 to go and see something which is going to be on that service within a few weeks. I'm trying to remember what film it was. It was one of the ones over the past year or two where it got released, and I think it came out on both cinema and Disney Plus at like the same time. It might be one of the big ones before Deadpool and Wolverine. I think that was actually probably the last film that I've seen at the cinema. Oh, I need something to sleep. Sleep back. Oh, hi. You're supposed to despawn. Was I having lag there, or was I just not aiming right? Because I think it's only a couple of days now until Inzoi comes out in early access. Also, I think, from what I've read, or what I can recall of what I read, the price is going to be £40 on release. And all the DLC and stuff like that they add throughout early access are all going to be free. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming out and getting to go with that. Because it does look like it's going to really compete against Sims. Which is about time. Yeah, you've been given way too much time to just dominate that market. Sims have needed a good competitor for a while now, because EA have just sat back and proper rinsed that market. So everything they add in is like, yeah, we're gonna make this into a pack, and it's gonna cost like £15 or £30. It's just they've gotten so greedy with it. Yeah, they'll probably argue, well, we made the base game free. It's, yeah, because to get all the DLC, it's like over £1,000. Yeah, from what I've seen, you can like drive around your. You can drive around your the city in like proper directly controlling the car and stuff like that. Why does my phone randomly turn off the apps? So random. I don't get why I switched those apps off. I am suited to and keeps get. What do you mean you are suited? You mean you're sub to Ant? I saw Ant at Comic Con last November / December. Because like the weekend where it went from the end of November into the start of December. I don't get why it's shut these apps. Should we get these back up? Just I have a preview. Well, not a preview. I have the YouTube and the Twitch streams up on my phone, so I can make sure that they're working right in the front end. Sud? Liam, are you trying to say subbed? Also, I'm seeing a lot of name tags down there. Okay, no hole. Maybe one hole. No hole. We are safe from falling into a big hole. Or at least that's part of it. I'm pretty sure there was still light coming in from over there somewhere, so I'm guessing there's another entrance. Oh, there. Okay. I'll probably need to cover that up as well. Yeah, this will probably be where the perimeter wall's going to be. And then I'll probably like loop round to here or something. I think that should be big enough. I have like there'll be a barn somewhere, maybe a stable as well. Couple of villager houses, and then obviously all the farms. Noise. Is he live at the minute? Is he playing Amiibo? No, not Amiibo. Fuck, what's it called? Smash Bros. He's been doing quite a lot lately. Actually, I probably didn't need that much. Okay, well, once I have all this in my inventory, I might as well block up the other hole. So we'll probably make like a staircase that goes up the side of that cliff. So we can get to the top pretty quickly. We're going to put a stronghold with like a tower that watches over the settlement on the top of that hill. Just so the settlement does have some form of protection. Something to guard it. Ooh. Yeah, it feels like it should be much further into this week than Wednesday. Honestly, it feels like it should be Friday already. So I need to check into when we're getting the next DLC and stuff for Stalker 2. Because I know we're supposed to be getting some, but I don't know. I don't know if they were actually given release dates for them. Because I'm hoping soon they will add the ability for us to be able to get to the power plant. Because at the minute, if you try and get close to it, the radiation spikes and it kills you. Because I've tried getting to it from the what's it called? The Red Fortress, or what it's called. Tried to get to it from that side, but before you can even get to the bridge that goes across to it, the radiation spikes and it tries to murder you. Commands, what are you looking for, Rory? Looking for anything in particular? At least I'm finally getting to put all this dirt to use. It's just so many. Like in Crusader as well, I have a double chest pretty much full of it. Because obviously, if you do like town builds or city builds or whatever, you do flatten a lot of areas so you can actually build onto them. No, Mr. Zombie, you can stay. No, he's gonna get out. Oh no, he's being too stupid at the minute. Oh shit, here he comes. Oh, no, never mind. So stupid. Also, is anybody excited for the Minecraft movie? Because for me, it's like, I feel like Minecraft didn't need a movie. I feel like it's one of those games where it's not really got that depth of a story. It's kind of like a game where you create your own story to it. Also, what's up with Jason Momoa's character in that? Is he like supposed to be someone, or is he just some random person they added into the story? Is he supposed to be some sort of made-up influencer? Because he's in like that wig and a pink jacket or something, isn't he? Also, I saw somebody, I think it might have been on TikTok or something. There was somebody put a post up saying that Jack Black had gone crazy and was apparently he'd already spent like 100 hours in Minecraft or something. And everybody was saying like well, not really. Some of them were saying that that's so much time to run through a game in like 2 years' time. It's like 100 hours into a game over 2 years. That's really not that much. All the gamers were also saying the same sort of thing. It's like 100 hours is pretty low numbers compared to like standard games and stuff. Especially over a 2-year period. Like Stalker I've had for since November, I think it was. Yeah, since November last year I've had Stalker 2. I haven't played loads of it in my own opinion. I've not like, you know, played it every day, or you know, there's even like a few times where I haven't played it for a couple of weeks. But I've put like, I think it was 98 or 99 hours into that thing already. And for me, I feel like that's by playing it quite lightly. I don't know what my playtime is in Minecraft. Is there a way to check? Because I know with Steam, it kind of logs it. Does it do the same with Minecraft? I've never really looked into it to see where they kind of put that information. I'd presume it would be somewhere. I mean, part of me doesn't know if I want to know, because it'd be very big. It'd be a massive number, and it might be a little bit, too big. It might look a little bit crazy in terms of these other people's opinions as well on this TikTok post. But yeah, 100 hours over like 2 years, and they're like, yeah, that's so much time since he started doing the Minecraft movies. That's really doesn't take any time to get to. Another bot. Hey, thank you for the follow, and also for, oh no, sorry, for that said liking the live, never mind. Yes, thank you for the follow, I do really appreciate it. So yes, I will probably get that water to connect up to that somehow. It might take me a little while, but it's fine. That way, it comes out of the hill and then flows down into the river. Kind of makes sense. Hello, I would say your name, but it's just showing up as a square. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to appear. That's all that I'm seeing it as. Go on whatever you want, I don't really mind. Is your profile picture like a church tower? Should I just call you Tower? Okay, let's not do it that way. I do not want to fill in all this area with dirt. Let's just dig out a trench that leads all the way to that of the body of water. Yeah, how you doing today, Tower? Are you a Minecraft fan? Minecraft! How much dedicated WAM do you need playing Minecraft? What are you making? So, I'm making a separate settlement for the faction called Crusadia, which I'm the leader of. I'm playing on a server that I co-own called Picnic. And yeah, we do have various plugins, one of them being ones that let you run factions. So I think at the minute there's about 3 different factions on the server. Crusadia being one of the largest, with about 8 members in Crusadia. I'm trying to get this damn wall stops going over the sides. But yeah, I'm making a second settlement, which is gonna. It's. We have a settlement that I'm currently making, which is more of like a city on its own island, which is the main settlement of Crusadia, and then this one's gonna be a main food supply for it. So it's gonna be pretty much a large farm with a few buildings dotted around it. And I'll build a port as well, which then will be how we transport the goods to the island, so we can feed our people. Can't have them going hungry or they'll start a revolution. And I don't want to be like France. Vive la révolution! No, go away. I will get the guillotine out. Decapitate you all. Oh, I'm getting more dirt, yay. We can add this onto the sale list because I know we've already set a price for this. We're going off the pricing that we used in the... Actually no, it's the same world since then. Because yeah, there's been a few different, what we refer to as seasons for Picnic. I've lost track of which season number we're on. I think I joined Picnic in, it was either the first or second season, and that was like 10 years ago maybe. So I'm trying to remember how many different versions of Crusader there has been. First one, second one, which was in like a hillish area. Then we did the third one, which again was in hills. And then when the server refreshed, we copied it across, and then it kind of became on the edge, on like a coast area. And then one after that there wasn't a Crusadia, and then I think that's until this one. I think. I might be missing a couple there, I don't know. And then, yeah, now we're onto an island. Oh no, I am missing... Oh, am I might be missing one. Oh, I am missing one, yeah. There was the one in the mountains. And then this one. There we go, we made it to the river. What the fuck are you guys doing? They went for a swim. It's pillager community swimming lessons. So they can pillage the sea and become pirates. Am I seriously digging up phantom membrane now in dirt? Have I got my excavation or digging level, or it's referred to in this skill mod? Have I got it that high where I can now just dig up phantom membrane? Okay, let me go put this dirt away. Yep, it's this one. I swear there's something up with my mouse, 'cause it feels like it's... There's even some like phantom movements or something, or whatever the right term is. Okay, should we try and figure out a way to get a good set of stairs up that? Actually, how much cobblestone do I have? Do I have loads? Somewhat. I wouldn't say it's loads. Sleep so we can get rid of this rain in night time and I don't get a load of mobs spawning. Well, this is not working. It's because it's daytime already or something? Is that not the sun going down? Whoops. Oh, there we go. Maybe it just glitched the first time. So yeah, I'll put the stairs up here somewhere. Down there will be a dock area. Okay. I do want to leave area for a building, because I feel like there's no space to put something up here. So maybe I go with stairs over here. Yeah, let's add in a staircase that comes up this, and then we'll go up there. Rather than having to put a path that goes all the way over there, and there's been like, you know, a quick route here. Eventually I'll put proper stairs into this. There seems to be one more. One more this way. Also, I used to wear these headphones all the time. And now I move over to the in-ears and I feel like these are so much comfier. Because these ones, like, they're really good quality and everything. But it's the headband that was really irritating after a while. It became uncomfortable to wear. So I can't remember, did I swap out the headband on this? Because it kept disintegrating. I can't remember if I actually took it off. So I've tried wearing it with this like cover over it. But it just makes it a little bit more uncomfortable. Can't actually get this off. Whoever designed this did it so weirdly because you have to put the zip on the inside. So trying to actually put it on and take it off is painful. Because you can't actually get to the zip. There we go. Did I swap the headband? Oh, I did. Because I know I got like the cover thing that goes over it, but I also got a replacement headband area. Because these headphones are great, but the material that they actually make the headband and the ear foam things disintegrates pretty quick. I mean, I found that with a lot of different headphones. So with me, that's like fake leather stuff. Trying to take it off. There we go. See, I can get like that thing which goes on it. But yeah, what I mean is like this bit, and also on the headphones. They were always disintegrating. But the ones I got, which aren't even the official ones, they've kind of held up better. Also, these have like a cooling gel in them, so especially in summer, it's so nice to put them on. Yeah, this headband wasn't as good as the others because it's got like a Velcro on it. Which if you got it at just the wrong angle, it kind of sticks into your head. Yeah. The actual sound from these are great. So it's the Audio-Technica's TH-M50X. I also use a Audio-Technica microphone, which is the AT2020. I should probably use them again at some point because the sound is better than these ones. It's just these are a little bit more comfier to use. Also, they don't leave a dent on your head. Okay, up we go somewhere. Let's figure out the best spot to do this. Maybe there. Let's dig into the wall rather than bringing this out one. And more this way, because I'll put a stone wall around this. Let's dig into the wall. More like hillside, just to say. Hey, Star Runner, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Okay, now that should be there. Yep. Good. How about you? I'm doing good. We doing some building. Also, I see you've requested a random fact. Let me just get that app up real quick. I can't even say it. I can't even pronounce what it said. A snake has no ears. However, its tongue is extremely sensitive to sound vibrations, and by constantly flicking its tongue, the snake picks up these sound waves in the sense a snake hears with its tongue. Okay. How would I join? So, if you hop into my Discord server, then I have got a channel in there which has the info for Picnic SMP, which is the Minecraft server that I play on, and I also co-own. You need Java. The server information is also in that Discord channel, but off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's 1.21.1. It's got all different plugins and stuff. So we have factions, which I'm also a leader of a faction. We have economy, so you can set your own shops. You can also sell a few items to the server, which we've added on, so you can do like /sell or /worth if you want to get the value of what you're holding. or worth list if you want to see all the items that you can sell. We have only got this set up, this particular feature set up today, so we are going to be adding to that list, but it's not going to be a full list of every item that's in Minecraft because we want more focus on the player shops rather than selling to the server itself. Okay, I need to go up. So is it the Picnic SMP? It is, yes, Picnic SMP. It is also on Planet Minecraft and all that sort of stuff. It does have factions, yes. So I'm the leader of Crusadia. We also have, I'm trying to remember the names. The Barber Cult, Tempest, and Lunaria. Lunaria is Jess's faction. Jess is the other owner of the server. So me and Jess run this as a 50-50 kind of thing. We both discuss with each other as to what we can add in, what we can do to improve the server. We do also have a couple of people that help us out with setting up plugins and moderating it and all that sort of stuff. We do have skills. We used to do MCMMO skills, but now we changed it to Aura skills, I think it was. So it works in a very similar sort of way. You get more skills added into Minecraft. Each skill kind of has its own level progression, and with that progression you also get more abilities. We also have jobs, so you can set 3 jobs to yourself. So lumberjack, farmer, adventurer. I think builder's one as well. So when you place certain blocks, you get paid for it every so often. They also have their own levels as well, so the more you level those up, the more you get paid. Are you on the modded one? I am not. I am on the survival one. Cause yeah, it has like a hub world which you join first, and then from there you can get into the survival world, the modded world, and there's a what's it called? Sky block or something like that. Yeah, I pretty much just playing the survival world. That's more my style. I need more cobble. Let's go get some from Crusadia. So, yes, you heard me mentioning Crusadia a few times. This is Crusadia. Not that tree that we just smacked into. What's the IP? So if you hop in the Discord server, if you go onto the channels down the left, there's one called something like Minecraft server. You can get all that, all the info from in there, which I think it also has the Discord info link for the Picnic Discord server, which will then give you more of the information about rules, what you can do in the server. There's also all the different information on factions that players have posted in there, so it gives you like a brief description of the background of each faction, who the members are, banners as well that we have for them. So like each faction's got its own banner. So Crusadia's banner is this one. Can I join your faction? Of course you can. You must do the trials first. I'm joking, there are no trials. Would be a cool thing to do though. We made like one of the settlements into a trial settlement, so that players join that and they live there first until they're like established, and then they get to move into the island here. But yeah, this area here is the player house area, so that's the farm. This will be a tavern once it's done. NPC villager market, defenders garrison, scout garrison, castle, obviously port area, shopping district. There'll be a mine over here at some point. And then yeah, just like market square builds sort of stuff. Although this building here is going to be like what do they call it? Fuck, like border admin sort of thing. So when you if we get any like cruise liners coming into the port, they come up here, they check in here so that we know who's coming in and out of Crusadia, so we don't get any, you know, we don't want no dodgy people coming in. So that way you get your passport stamped and stuff like that. You don't literally, it's just there as like a aesthetic of this is how this would work. VR faction, let's go. I mean, if it works, go for it. Make your own faction. Yeah, if you do want to make your own faction, go into the Picnic Discord. There's a ticket thing that you can fill out. Just like factions need to be approved, basically. Because what we didn't want was everybody like makes their own faction, and it's just 20 factions, each one having one person in it. We did kind of want factions to play a role of, well, a role-playing element to the server. So there were communities within the Picnic community, and each community had its own background and its own story to it. There can be faction wars. There isn't really one yet, but there can be faction wars. There is rules around that. Pretty simple though. If you want a faction war, it's only organized PvP, and there's no spying. You can't have any espionage, because it's got to be just very. It's got to be like face value battles. You can't go sending somebody, telling them to go join a faction to then spy on the faction. Because yeah, we didn't want that kind of distrust to grow within the community, where people might be turning down new members to the factions because they're worried there might be a spy or something. My user is Exoros Soul. Okay, is that you? Are you in? You're not in here yet, I don't think. Unless, did you join and it's just not showing you in this world? No. Okay, cobble. Whoop. Also, yeah, the sword is a portal. So, it kind of became one of the staple builds, one of like the signature builds for Crusadia. And the third version, I think. I think it was in the third version. That's not where I was going. Why not the cobble? Hello. The planes. Okay, Star, if you want, if you can, I can't actually remember how many homes you get to start with. I'd recommend like making your own home somewhere, getting yourself started that way, and then once you kind of set up, comfortable within the server and everything, and then if you let me know if you want to join the faction, then I won't accept that just yet, because this is kind of my area. And yeah, I'm building a settlement here. But yeah, if you do /RTP, it'll teleport you randomly somewhere into the world, and then you can kind of start from there. And then yeah, once you've found your feet, we'll get you into the faction. Zombie! Fuck off! Good. It's just in the past I've had people join the server for the first time, instantly join the faction, start trying to build the house, and they're like, yeah, I can't get any resources here, because like Crusaders obviously when if I can get to it. Jesus Christ. Crusade is like really built up and everything, so trying to get resources from that is not easy. Also, we do have a resource world, which I think you actually have to be a certain level to be able to get onto. I think it's level 5 or 7. Yeah, we do have a level system on this. So the more you level up with your overall level, not like a ore level or anything like that, the more set homes you'll get. Also, you get access to some of the warps and stuff like that. So we want it to be the more you played, the more you could, and the more you could do. So it wasn't a case of people like speed running on the server and then there being nothing left for them to do. I kind of wanted it to be more replayable. Only got 40% on my phone. Gotta go. We'll talk to you in Discord sometime tomorrow if you won't mind. That is fine. I'll be messaging. I do message quite a bit in the Discord server, so that's not a problem with me. I do work tomorrow in the day, so messaging might be a bit slow at that point, but you'll still be able to catch me. Okay, apparently the horse is coming up with us. Marvin, what are you doing, bruh? But yeah, Star, make sure you give yourself some jobs. So if you do /jobs browse, you can find all the different jobs that you can join. You can have 3 at a time. So at the minute I have woodcutter, miner, and digger. And yeah, you can see my level in it. If I left click, you see my level, I think. Yeah, you see like how much I earn from it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a good way to turn yourself some money, especially with the shop plugin now working. We got it working Jess got it working the other week. It was the previous one we had was being really painful with the version of Minecraft that we have. So yeah, Jess managed to get that working. So players can make their own shops again. So the economy has more use to it once more. From Derbyshire myself, nice. I'm from the north, as you can probably tell with the accent. I'm King of the North, Jon Snow. I'm not from Yorkshire. Sounded a bit more Yorkshire. Hey, Mr. Brownie. Me playing Minecraft? Noise. Did you just hit me, Jess? What the fuck? Yeah, that's the other owner. The fellow owner. So at some point, we need to get some expeditions organised for underneath Crusadia. Because yeah. Originally, my idea was like, I was between either making it an expeditions area or making it into an underground city extension of Crusadia, and I was like, I don't really think we need an extension. I feel like the area above is going to fill out nicely and be enough space to fit in everything we want to, and then anything else we can put into these settlements. So yeah, the massive cave underneath Crusadia, we're going to make into a expedition area, so there's a bit of like a challenge to it. So if people want to go and train their combat skills, they can go down into an expedition. Fight against whatever the hell's down there. I know it's like a massive... there's webs everywhere, so I keep referring to it as a massive spider cave. There is also a mineshaft that's connected to it. So... yeah. There's plenty of mobs to go at to make it into a good combat zone. Because in previous Crusaders we have had Colosseums, but I feel like with that being down there, we don't really need to make a Colosseum. Because that's going to work just as well, if not better, than a Colosseum would. Because the size of it is crazy. It is one of those massive caves. Also, the size of this fucking staircase is crazy. It just keeps going. Right. Nearly at the top though. I had so many plans for today and achieved none of them. What were the plans? Without going into too much detail, where you're giving, you know, private information away. So how's things out? Okay. Do I keep the stairs going up to get to this level? Because I'm pretty sure this is like the base level that I was going to go for the hill up here. Because it comes back down on this side. Because I was also going to cut into this bit underneath here. And there'd be like an underground lake, which maybe expands across, so it takes a bit more space up here. So it's kind of like the Great Lake that feeds the farm, or waters the farm, I should say. See, I might take this up a little bit more. How much further up do I need to go? Here, I think. And then yeah, up here will also be a fortress which looks over the settlement. I did there it is. Expand the little area so we can put a tower onto it. Should just be a bit of a guard tower which comes out of the fortress. Should be high enough. I'm hoping that staircase doesn't look ridiculous from the ground. I should get a new shader pack as well. Because I have got one. It's not on at the minute. But it makes the nighttime way too dark and also takes all the colour out of it. Like, it gets to nighttime and the place goes black and white. Not just like dark. I mean, what's a better way to explain it? Like, okay, here it's dark, but you can see like this is brown and this is grey. But with that shader pack on, that's like a darker grey and this is a grey. It's like, no, there'll still be some sort of colour coming through, there just won't be much light. And then, yeah, it's like completely pitch black. And things glow a little bit too much. So yeah, I need to have a little toy around with a few different shader packs. Okay, good. Perfect height. Comes out just the right height. So yeah, I can expand that, make it into a bit more a lake. So it's a little bit more impressive. But yeah, ignore that at the minute. That will go back to normal once the clocks change. It's an hour early at the minute, but the clocks change next week, I think it is. So when it says that from next week, well, next week, yeah, after next weekend, it'll be correct again. Which reminds me of a joke of that song. Why so swish? I wonder if that's actually what they based it on. I haven't listened to all the lyrics to it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Is it ridiculous? I mean, just it sticks out a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'll change up some of the blocks though. I always kind of build the base layer in cobblestone, and then I start tweaking it and adding different blocks to it to kind of change it up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Just this bit. I think maybe once it's built up a bit more, it won't look as bad, but it feels like it sticks out so much. Also, the server uses, I think it's called Terralith generation. So if you see anything that's, you know, looks really bizarre, especially like over here, and these areas, they don't look very normal Minecraft. It's because, yeah, we use Terralith plugin, which enhances the land generation, so it makes it a lot more dynamic. A lot more interesting. You find a lot more yeah, a lot more better landscapes and stuff like that. And you also will get more more interesting generated structures. Like one, for example, is this one, Raven Branch. So you get in normal vanilla Minecraft, you get generated villages. In Terralif, you get generated towns. So this is a fully fledged town. This is currently the castle element of it. If I can use the door, that's not the door. As you can tell, I haven't been in this area too much. But yeah, it gets like, what, 10 to 15 maybe buildings that get spawned around it. Well, yeah, greenhouse. There's a couple of farm ones, which I can't remember which ones they were, but the generated structures are somewhat built up and well designed than the vanilla stuff. So yeah, I took over this thing. The poor villagers have been colonized by Crusadia, doing this a good old British way. Here's where I found out that Jess actually fixed this and pushed it back an hour. No, I think we're okay. Yeah. So Crusadia now owns this area. This is Crusadian land. Also, there's a mountain back there which also has a village that spawned on top of it. So that's what the other Raven is in that home that you see. There's Raven Branch and Raven Peak. Raven Peak is the one on top of the mountain. They were right next to each other, so I feel like they'd be a good thing to kind of connect together and be sort of, whilst they are slightly separate settlements, they kind of blend together in a way. But yeah, I haven't really done much here since I put a border around it, so it's a little bit more obvious that this was Crusadia's land. Obviously put the banners up, which I think the standard ones that it gets generated with are like red. I think they're just red banners, so I'd replace them and put in Crusadian ones. The planes. Yeah, from this angle it doesn't look too bad. I can look into how to improve it, it's just I'm not sure how at the minute. Because it is literally just making a staircase that goes up a hillside. I don't know what building to put on there just yet. Jess was slain by an undrowned. Oh yeah, that is the other thing. As you see with like the levels, I can't remember if this is aura skills or if this is a different plugin. But as you level up, the mobs level up with you. So just a bit of a warning: if you like start playing, if you're a new player and you start playing with regular players, just heads up, you might go up against their level of mobs. I can't speak. Their level of mobs. So yeah, just bear that in mind when you start fighting. But yeah, we again with like all the roleplay elements and the faction stuff, we wanted it to have that RPG game style to the server, or the survival server. So like you would get in so many RPG games, we add the I forgot what the right term is, but basically where things level with you. So it's not a case of you get all the best armor, get yourself really high level, and then the game's really easy to you. The game will level with you. Also, speaking of getting improved armor, I need to go mining and get myself some netherite. I need some more to make the tools with and weapons with, because I've got a full set. I just need to get myself like sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, and then get myself some villagers once we got the server shop, with that aspect of the server shop running. and I can start getting mending books, and then get all those items enchanted, and then I can put it all on. So yeah, if one day I go from wearing like either diamond or just barely anything here to having like full netherite, bear in mind I've just had it stored for ages. Because yeah, I have got a full set of armor. I just haven't got anything else netherite set up yet. Because I'm waiting for a good supply of mending books that I can then enchant all those items with. Okay, I think I will probably end it there. I always aim for my streams to be at least 2 hours long, so I'll call it there. They tend to be a little bit longer. It's just with this week, with work being busier than usual, the energy levels are a little bit low. So, when I find the right thing that I'm looking for here, there it is. Yes, I'll end it there. That supplement's going to take some more work. It's got a few more bills to put into it, and then obviously there's still all of Crusadia City for me to build up, because a lot of the wall's not been done yet. I think we've only done about 30-40% of the wall, so I need to do that up, and then we also have some of the other buildings that need sorting out, and then yeah, Crusadia Castle's not finished yet, but it's got its foundations well done, and then it's the 2 barracks as well. I don't know whether to set up my own shop as well in the shopping district. I'd say on all the different seasons of Picnic, I've only ran a shop a couple of times. It's not something that I always really do, because I'm typically like I'm typically the builder and the farmer. So if I'm not building, I'm farming. And then the farming items I just sell to the server, because it's just quicker and easier to get money. Whilst you do get less generally, it's just quicker and easier to get money when you need it that way. But yes, anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I will be back. I'm out Friday, so maybe Saturday, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord server as to whether I'm streaming on Saturday. Yeah, next week the stream schedule should be a bit more back to normal, where it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes the Wednesday stream gets moved to Thursday, because I kind of try and liaise with Jess as to which day she's free to play some games. Because generally Wednesday and Thursday I'll have 3 days, but sometimes on Wednesday she's out with friends and stuff. So sometimes I'll move this Wednesday stream to a Thursday, just depending on what the schedules are like. Anyways, let's see if we can get a raid going somewhere. Who's currently streaming? Okay, let's go for Crude, who's currently streaming some Hunt Showdown. But yes, thank you all again for watching. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for all the follows and the likes of all the streams. In case you don't know, I do multi-stream, so I'm currently live on 4 different places: Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. Twitch is the main focus. It's the one that I'm trying to grow most on at the minute. So I'm aiming for 1,000 followers by the end of this year. I'm currently at 905, I think it is. So yeah, less than 100 to go. Kind of on that final run, final hurdle. And then yeah, we'll hit that 1,000 milestone, which I feel like is a big... I don't know. This might just be my mindset, but I feel like the 1,000 point is the tipping point, where it's like you go from a slower growth to like maybe then starts, you know, like the snowball effect. Maybe it starts kind of, that snowball starts rolling a bit quicker. Things start sticking to it a bit more. But yeah, that's my milestone. That's my target. 1,000 followers on Twitch. But anyways, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to get a raid set up. So we're going to go and raid Crude, who's currently doing some Hunt Showdown. The guy's an absolute boss at this game. Like, I've tuned into a few of his streams, and also because I follow him on TikTok and stuff like that. his post come up on my feed, and he'll be like halfway across a map and freaking headshot somebody. He's got insane aim on this. But yeah, go tell him the crusading party has arrived. Go drop him a follow if you enjoy his content. If you've enjoyed today's stream and you're not following yet, please do drop a follow here as well. Because like I said, I am aiming to hit a milestone this year. Okay, let me get that rates up. So yeah, the raid will only work if you're watching on Twitch. So if you're watching anywhere else, if you're watching on Kick, if you head down into the links below the stream, you can get into the Twitch stream. If you're watching on YouTube, if you head over to the channel description, you can get through to it that way. And if you're watching on TikTok, if you head over to my Instagram, you can get all my social links from there. But other than that, I would love to leave it. I'll see you all in the Discord. If I don't see you, in the Discord, I'll see you in the next stream. But apart from that, I will love yous and leave yous, and I'll bid you all good night.